What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the Christmas decor trends for 2020 and where to go shop for them if you do have a special preference to decorate your house this year. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So if you're new here, my name is Natalie and I am obsessed with Christmas. And in today's video, I was actually going to sit down here and talk about all my Christmas decor planning, but instead I wanted to come up with all the Christmas trends that I've seen this year in stores, because I have visited a lot of stores and created a lot of shop with me videos for this Christmas season. But I wanted to create that compilation of Christmas trends that you might find in stores this year and where you can go shop for them if you do plan to shop for Christmas decor. However, if you're not planning to go for Christmas decor shopping this year, I don't want this video to put pressure on you to do so. I'm also going to be telling you how you can combine elements and different trends so that you can create a beautiful look in your house with things that you may already have. So if you want to learn how to do that, and if you're liking this video, I really hope you can consider hitting that red subscribe button. And yeah, so let's just jump right in. So the first trend that I've seen this year is, of course, the farmhouse trend, and it's one that's been popular in 2020 and many years before that. However, I do see Christmas farmhouse style has different variations, and that can totally give different vibes to your Christmas decor depending on what you're going for. So let's just go over those variations, and hopefully you'll have a more clear idea on how to combine things or how to work with things that you already have. So the first trend or style that I've seen a lot in stores this year is the Glam farmhouse style. The color palette is basically white, gold, and silver. You don't see much of the green, you don't see much of the red. And when it comes to Christmas trees, garlands, and wreaths, it tends to be flocked. It's that trend that likes that really white Christmas, and all the wood elements are going to be really light wood or even white wood, and there's also a lot of mirror elements into this style. It really combines a rustic vibe with more of a glam style as well. And if you are looking to buy for this trend this year, I will tell you the best place to go is definitely Hobby Lobby. And you are going to hear me talk a lot about Hobby Lobby, but out of all the places that I've gone this year for Christmas decor shopping, Hobby Lobby is the one that has the most variety when it comes to trends. So for that trend, I will tell you to definitely go to Hobby Lobby. The next variation of Christmas farmhouse is the country or the rustic farmhouse style, which is probably the most traditional farmhouse trend you've seen. It basically combines a lot of rustic elements and it doesn't combine a lot of modern elements. The color palette for this trend is basically red, green, black, white, even some beige, and even some gold, and even some silver. You can see a lot of these colors in the color palette for that. And when it comes to Christmas trees, wreaths, and garlands, it can either combine the traditional green Christmas greenery or the flocked Christmas greenery. So whichever you prefer, you can combine into this trend, and I think it'll look awesome. Also, this trend combines a lot of different textures. This is where you'll see the gingham, this is where you'll see the burlap, a lot of ribbon, a lot of rustic ribbon in your Christmas tree. And this trend is very versatile. It's particularly my favorite. I do have a lot of Christmas ornaments that were passed to me from my mother-in-law from when my husband was a child, and I love to use them. But I found the best trend to combine them into is the traditional country farmhouse style. You can use a lot of upcycle elements if you're working with antiques. There's also a small trend that I saw at Hobby Lobby where they have this vintage type of Christmas style or decor. This can also be very much incorporated into country traditional farmhouse style. So if you do want to go shop for traditional farmhouse Christmas decor this year, I will recommend you to go to Walmart. They have a lot of variety. I would say the majority of things that Walmart is carrying this year fits into this style, and it's very affordable. You can also go to Hobby Lobby. Of course, Hobby Lobby will have a huge selection for this trend, but Walmart was really impressed with everything they offer. Everything looked super cute. Everything looked very farmhouse and also very affordable. And if you want to learn what Walmart is carrying this year, I'm going to link in my cards the Walmart shop with me video I did for Christmas decor so that you can watch that if you're interested. The third variation that I've seen that it's very popular this year for the farmhouse trend is the modern farmhouse style. Now, this style combines sleek lines with very rustic elements. The color palette for this style does not include a lot of red. It's more like a cool tone shade of green with some black and white and even silver. It is a very toned down Christmas. Don't take that the wrong way, but it's not a very colorful style, and it does work a lot with the flocked trend for the greenery when it comes to the Christmas trees, the garlands, and the wreaths. It's all flocked. It's a very white Christmas. And those miniature Christmas trees that you see all over the place actually I think belong more into that trend. I'm going to insert some footage of that here so that you can know what I'm talking about. The bead garlands are also huge from this trend. Another thing that is very particular of this style are the Christmas signs with a white canvas and black lettering. That is a very much modern farmhouse, and I think it's very beautiful and also very versatile. Another thing I noticed with this trend is that all the greenery goes beyond pine trees. You may find another type of leaves in the greenery. The decor for the garlands and the wreaths is way more minimalistic. You actually don't have to do much if you're going for a modern farmhouse style. You don't have to do much when it comes to your greenery, which can be very convenient if you're not very much into decorating garlands like I am, for instance. So I really think this style is very beautiful, and the places where I've seen this the most have been, of course, Hobby Lobby and Target. Target is carrying a huge selection of modern theme Christmas style, and if you want to check any of those out, I'm going to leave my videos in the card so that you can go see what Target is carrying this year and see if any of that particularly interests you. Oh, and also Bake Lots is another one that's carrying a lot of that trend this year. They actually incorporated a lot of doggies, which is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm also going to link that other video in the cards right here so that you can check that out as well. The next trend that I've seen a lot this year is the Christmas Glam, which it's very similar to the Christmas Glam farmhouse style, but at the same not, because it doesn't incorporate any of those rustic elements. It's actually very glam. The color palette is basically gold, dark green, and red, and I've seen a lot of this in Hobby Lobby. You see a lot of glass, you see a lot of beaded trees, you see a lot of traditional Santa Clauses but dressed in a more elegant way, and this is also a very huge trend this year, and I think it's one that we see every single year. If you do have elements that you want to work with when it comes to this trend, I will tell you that work with what you have, and you can combine it with very traditional elements if you wanted to. You could also incorporate rustic elements and upcycle elements if you wanted to, but up to a certain extent. The next trend that I've seen a lot, and also that I've seen for a long time now, is the pink Christmas. Now, the color palette for that, you've guessed it, is pink. And this style works with a lot of silver, a lot of pink. All the greenery tends to be flocked. When I mean greenery, I'm talking about the Christmas tree, the garlands, and the wreaths. It tends to be flocked. The most popular elements that I've seen between the pink Christmas trees are the ballerinas, the donuts, the castles, the Cinderella shoes, all of that that involves a feminine touch. It's actually incorporated into this trend. This is very fun if you're creating like a Christmas tree for a little girl, or if pink is your favorite color and this is what you want to do. But I also noticed a lot of this in Hobby Lobby. They have a lot of velvet ornaments, they have butterflies, and all of these in the pink style of decor. Flowers are also huge in this trend, and if ribbon is used, it's only in the pink / silver colors. It's very limited when it comes to the colors, but it's very fun when it comes to the elements, because it uses traditional Christmas elements, but it also uses out of the box Christmas elements, like what I said, the donuts, the ballerinas. Sometimes they do even create pink gingerbread cookies, which is super fun. The next Christmas trend for decor that I've seen this year is the blue Christmas. This trend is more like a glam type of decor, but combined in blue colors. So basically a lot of baby blue, a lot of silver, a lot of glitter, a lot of sequins, and all the greenery may be flocked, a lot of white. There's probably some rustic elements that might be incorporated into the style, but the only place that I've seen having this trend so strongly showcased to the public has been Big Lots. They have an entire aisle of a blue Christmas. This is something that not even Hobby Lobby had to such extent. So if you are looking to shop for that trend, I will definitely tell you have to go to Big Lots. The next Christmas decor style or trend that I've seen a lot on this year, and I don't know if I can call this a trend because it's one that has lasted forever and it's probably gonna last forever, is a traditional Christmas style. So this style is the one that we see that has the green, the red, the gold, even the burgundy, and it has all the traditional elements of Christmas like the Santa Clauses, the nutcrackers, ginger man cookies, the gingerbread houses, the candy canes, all the ribbon. I did notice this year that Hobby Lobby incorporated a lot of plaid into the style of decor, which I thought it was really beautiful, and it goes really well because it really reminds me of Christmas of Scotland or something like that. I don't know, it's just super beautiful, and I think this style is the most versatile one. If you want to transition to different styles in the course of a few years, this style is the face that you can have, because everybody needs a Santa in their home, everybody needs a nutcracker in their home. In my opinion, I love nutcrackers, but anyways, I think Hobby Lobby is serving this trend very well, but I'm actually very much looking forward to see what Kirkland has in store this year, and I'm fixing to go to Kirkland's and film a video for you guys really soon. But until then, I will tell you to go check Hobby Lobby for that trend, of course. The last Christmas trend that I've noticed this year, and that I think it's one that's very peculiar, is the Eclectic Christmas trend. This is one that involves all those bright non-traditional colors into Christmas decor, and these colors are navy blue, periwinkle, aqua, fuchsia, gold, and purple even. Just crazy colors you don't tend to see in Christmas, but you see those colors in traditional elements of Christmas decor, such as reindeers, Christmas trees, even the traditional bowl ornaments. You see them incorporated very much into this trend. When I went to Hobby Lobby on August, they had a whole section for that trend, and I didn't think it was going to last any long, but then I went in October back to Hobby Lobby, and they even had more things. They even incorporated a leopard print to things like Christmas trees or even bowl ornaments, so it looks very fun. I still don't see it in my house, at least not one that I will go for, but if you like it, just go for it. And if you do have things from previous years that are pink or blue, you can easily transition into this trend this year if you want it. And of course, the place that I'm going to tell you to go shop if you're looking for this trend is definitely going to be Hobby Lobby. It's actually the only place that I've seen that is carrying that trend, but if they're carrying it and they're expanding on it, it's because people are liking it and people are buying it. So yeah, all right, you guys, that is going to be everything for today. Leave me in the comment section down below which one of these trends was your favorite trend, and which one are you going to use to decorate your house. Are you going shopping this year for Christmas decor? If you are, what it is the trend that you're looking for, and if you're not shopping, what it is that you're doing around your house. I actually really want to know, but I really wanted to say thank you for all your support. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye!
I'm writing Christmas poems